and I'm in the hospital with contractions. I'm just on the machine right now. So let's see what they say. So guys, update. It is now, what time is it? Like 11. It is the next morning, and last night was rough. They admitted me and for contractions and dilation, and then I got moved into the observation room, so I'll be here for 2 days. Hooked up to an IV, some penicillin, got all the stuff. I have monitors on, so they're monitoring her. I did have really bad contractions last night, but then they gave me stuff and they stopped. And then they gave me some Benadryl to sleep. Didn't really sleep, but it's okay. Then I woke up this morning, took more pills, and now it is just a waiting game to see what happens next, I guess. My parents came to come see me. Michaela, Mason's sister, was with me the whole time, but she went home to be with Luca. And yeah, now Mason's mom is flying in. She'll be here in like a few hours, and she's gonna stay with me tonight. And that is the plan so far, in case she's born tonight, which I doubt because I don't have contractions anymore. So yep, but I'll keep you guys updated, see if we're gonna have a baby or not. Also, don't have my hair. Michaela put it in a ponytail for me. But yeah, this is my room. That was when Michaela slept. It pulls out. There. That's the room. Yes. So it is now Monday at 10:30 a.m. I didn't really record anything yesterday because like I really didn't do anything. I just laid in bed, was on my phone and watched TV. But yeah, I'm still here. I'm gonna be here till tomorrow morning if I don't get any more contractions. I was on last night around like 3 to like 6 a.m. So they put me back on fluids and took me off penicillin, and they're just gonna be medicine to stop contractions like every 4 hours now. So yeah, Mason's mom went back to the house to be with Luca. Michaela's heading over here. So yeah, that's the update for right now. If anything happens, I'll keep you guys more updated. So guys, it has been a few days, like a week, since I last recorded anything. So I just want to give you an update. Right now I'm at Luca's daycare. I'm waiting for him to finish eating lunch so I can take him home and he can nap. Having contractions pretty regularly, and I was dilating, and then I was like continuing to dilate up to like 3.5 centimeters. So they're like, okay, well, at the time I was only 32 weeks. They decided to admit me because at that point, since I was dilating, I was changing, I guess. So they were considering preterm labor. So they admitted me and gave me a steroid shot every 24 hours for 2 days, just to help with developing her lungs faster. Because at 32 weeks, if they're born, their lungs are like super sticky, so it's hard for them to breathe, I guess. And they also were giving me these pills to stop the contractions every 4 hours until I think Monday. So yeah, it was very boring. I literally did not give birth yet. But I mean, yeah, now, what day is it today? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, yes. On Thursday, I'll be 34 weeks. And Thursday is when Luca was born. It was like this week of my pregnancy. He was born the morning I turned 34 weeks. So we're hoping that she stays in longer than that. But since then, you know, I've just been home. Literally, I'm obsessed with like cleaning everything. Literally everything. Like, Mason's sister and his grandparents are staying with me for a little bit. And every day I'm always cleaning. They're always like, go sit down. I'm like, I can't. I literally cannot sit still. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I went to the gym for the first time in a long time to walk on the treadmill. And I got my nails done. Just got them French. Got them pretty short, actually. I think it's the shortest they've ever been. But yeah, got my nails done. Then I went and got some cleaning supplies because I love to clean. So, but at the Dollar Tree, honestly, you can get like 4 full bags of stuff, and it was only $20. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for Luca to get done with lunch so I can take him home and he can nap, and then we'll probably clean the bathrooms while he naps. So that is my plan so far. It's been a pretty productive day. I think today was like my self-care day. But yeah, that is what I am up to. Mason is still deployed. He should be coming home soon, within like the next month-ish, hopefully. Michaela and I did my maternity pictures over the weekend. I did hire someone professionally, but I canceled it when I was in the hospital because I was like, I want to give birth, so I canceled it. Got a refund. I was like, whatever, I'll just do my own. So yeah, I did that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, and I've been to like so many doctor's appointments, like following up since I've been in the hospital. Next week I have like 2 appointments. I have an appointment the week after with a specialist to measure the baby's head because she has a small little head, and they're trying to make sure it's nothing like medically wrong with her. But Luca had a small head, Mason has a small head, I had a small head as a kid, so I'm hoping it's just a small head. So yeah, I've been pretty worried about that, but what can you do? Nothing you can do. But yeah, that is what I've been up to. Just clean the house, doing nothing, literally just chilling. So that is my update for that. But obviously when I give birth, hopefully I will record it. Hopefully Mason will be there. Hopefully she flips because she's super breech. Like, her butt is where she would come out of. And if she doesn't flip on her own, they're gonna try to flip her, but they can't flip her until I'm 37 weeks. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it that long. So I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen because I'm pretty sure I might have to have a C-section if she doesn't flip. But that is, honestly, I think that actually is it because I don't have anything else to say. I'm still working. I think that's it. So, yep, that is my update on that whole thing. So I will update you guys again when baby comes. Also, if anyone has any video ideas, like any video suggestions, what they want to see, let me know because I run out of ideas and I don't want to let this channel that because I actually enjoy doing this sometimes. So yeah, comment in the comments what kind of videos you want to see. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hey guys, so it's been a little bit. Now it's only Mason's grandparents and myself here with Luca. Mason is still deployed. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But I just got out of the shower and pretty much I just wanted to update you guys on like what was happening with the baby and everything, and what we learned about the baby recently. So Luca was born at 34 weeks and he was a very small baby. because he was so early. So to me, everything looked normal with him. And then I got pregnant with this baby. And at 20 weeks, you go in for a anatomy ultrasound, which is when they look at the head, the brain, look at her heart, they'll look at her lungs, like everything in her body, all her toes, fingers, whatever. So they noticed that her head was measuring small, so I had like 3 follow-up appointments to keep getting ultrasounds on her head, and every time they just got lower and lower on the percentile scale. So she went from like under 5 to a 3 to a 2 to under 1. So, you know, being me, after the first time her head measured small, the first thing that you can think of is microcephaly, which is a disease that causes your baby's head to be abnormally long and like their face is like a little bit more pushed in. If you guys remember like Zika, when all that was going on, the moms who got infected with Zika had microcephaly babies. So you can look that up and see what they look like, but they face like a bunch of difficulties throughout their lives because of the microcephaly. So after many tears and just constantly worrying and thinking, okay, how am I going to tell people she has this? How am I going to learn how to be a mom of a baby with microcephaly? Like, what am I going to have to learn? What do I do to make her life easier? You know, all this stuff. Which, you know, I know that even if she has microcephaly or she doesn't, I'm still going to love her the same. Everyone's going to still love her the same. You know, that's just the way things are. So, yeah. So then this week, I had an appointment with a high-risk fetal medicine person who looks more closely at the head of the baby, and even though, yeah, it's still very small, her head's on 36 weeks. Her head was measuring at 32 weeks, so you can see that's a few weeks behind. But the doctor came in and he was like, this is not a concern. She's so far from microcephaly. Her whole body is proportionate. She's very long, like Mason. She's very long, has long legs, long arms, everything is long. She's gonna have a small head. And we're like, okay. So, yeah, she does not have microcephaly. But because of that concern, I guess, I had to learn a lot about microcephaly and, like, you know, the difficulties they face growing up and, like, their parents and everything. So I found some good, not GoFundMes, but, like, some places you guys can donate if you guys would want to. Just to, like, research. There's no cure for microcephaly yet. I don't think there will ever really be a cure for microcephaly. But, yeah. So I'll link those down below. And yeah. Also, I thought I caused microcephaly. I thought I caused it because when I was 13 weeks pregnant, I had shingles. How I got shingles at 20 years old, I have no idea. But I did. I got shingles in my eye, which is why I have this little scar now, because that's where it went all the way over here. But I had shingles in my eye at 13 weeks pregnant, and I didn't know that having shingles, because I guess I never got chickenpox, but it can cause microcephaly in a baby. And then I was like, okay, this is my fault. So there's a lot of guilt, as if it was any medical condition. You know, when you're pregnant, you're like, okay, I had one job, was to just grow you, protect you from like everything, and then deliver you safely. So it's like I felt like I missed those steps. So I had to come to terms with whatever happens. It's not my fault. It's just the way it all works. But as of right now, she does not have microcephaly. If she does, well, now I'm very educated on microcephaly. And the goal would just be to make her life as easy as possible. But yeah, that is the update. She's still very breech. I'm actually going in to the hospital next Thursday to get a procedure done, which is called the ECV or EVC, one of the two, to flip her. So they'll put an epidural, they'll give me an epidural, and then they will try to flip her and move her so that she becomes head down instead of head in my ribs. And my dad is going to be there with me because Mason's still not back. And Mason's grandparents, I know they'd rather be with Luca in case anything happened. So, yeah, if it does not, it's only a 50 to 60% chance it works, that she actually flips. If something goes wrong during the procedure, they'll do an emergency C-section that day. So that could very well be her birthday. If not, then, and it works, then I'll just come back in whenever I go into labor spontaneously. But I was on Saturday and I lost my mucus plug again. I had lost it at 31 weeks, and then I went to preterm labor at 32 weeks where I was in the hospital. So we will see what happens. Yeah, I didn't know they can like regrow, I guess. If you don't go into labor, they regrow. But I just lost it again. I'm only 36 weeks, which is good enough for her not to be in the NICU. So it's okay if she's born. But I'm hoping she holds on for a few more weeks until Mason gets back. So, yeah. That is what's been happening. I'm going to try and get this video up. Sorry if it's a long video. Sorry if it's a short video. I don't know if anyone even cares about this. But, yeah. So, that's the update. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that's going to be.